So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Leicester against Munich. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? Vardy! Goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Leicester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? He's done well to tidy up the situation. Looks to thread it, going for goal! Sticks it away! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Leicester take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Leicester keep up this trend of scoring at this sort of time in the first half. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek looks to dink one in. Keeper's ball. Looks to clip it forward. Vardy. He's gone for it! In he goes again! Badin plays it forward. Passes it, goes for goal! He's got away with one there. And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Leicester go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. So we're already into the second period. Tries a through ball, and he's there to cut it out. Loftus-Cheek. Now it's Vardy, has a swing at it! There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
The changes then in quick succession. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping.
It's Costa! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Leicester still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Chance to break. Into the channel. He's left his man. Diego Costa. Can he put it away? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And they have themselves another corner. It's gone a long way up and away. Diego Costa, ball's loose, who's getting there? Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Diego Costa. And that's that. Leicester hold their first leg lead. They have maximised home advantage, and at the midway point of the tie, they are really well placed. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Arsenal against Leicester. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And already we're underway here. So this is round 2 between these two sides who have already met once this season. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The unselfish Goran Pandev. He's prepared to sacrifice his own game with his tireless work off the ball in trying to create space for others, and a proper team player for me.
Okay, interesting. Shoots!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Leicester were imperious when the two sides lost. Is it in? Oh, the ball's come loose! That is terrific skill. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Pandev. Gone back to the keeper. Now it's Vardy. Now it's Vardy. And through to the goalkeeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pandev plays it out to the flank. Vertu up to meet it! Away from immediate danger. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Leicester head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And that's a throw-in. Clears it out of harm's way. He's having a look round. Can he score? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Tries a through ball. Gorgeous control there. Boots it to safety. Allen. Cordoba. There's no flag. Plenty waiting in the middle. Shapes the shoots. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Shoots! This could fall anywhere. He's left his man. How about hits one? Goal!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Arsenal have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart.
And that is that. Leicester have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Leicester could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Munich against Leicester. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. Munich line up in a 4-5-1.
Look, for the lone striker, before we even consider what happens around him, he has to get hold of the ball. That's imperative.
So it's down to business here. Leicester visit here with a first leg home win under their belt. And they're in a position where a semi-final place is all but theirs. And a shot! Yes! The ideal start!
Leicester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. He's off on a marauding run. Looks to slip it through. Oh, great chance! And a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Javi Martinez goes looking. And it's Vardy. Big chance! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, the pass was bang on and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Godin. Who's he going to play in? Bonucci did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cuts it out. Javi Martinez. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good challenge. Oh, chance here! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Leicester totally rampant here. Trying to get there. Plays a clever pass. Lobs it in gently. Now here's the through ball. First 45 minutes are up. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Tevez! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
He's picked him up. Is it in? And out to safety.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
Shot at goal! And that's past the post.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Bonucci gets it back. Lewandowski. Tevez tries a through ball. Loftus-Cheek. Got a sight of goal here. And that has been clubbed away. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Costa, can he put it away? No mistake! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. Leicester, he'll have a dip! They've done it! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
How many more does he want? Wrestled off the ball. Trapp has a pop! He's scored! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Looks to slip it through. Had a shot! What about it? Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Javi Martinez. Forward it goes. it's Vardy. And that's it. Leicester through to the last four. Just 2 more steps now. They have got a crack at it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Have some very strong runners from midfield.
Well, any and every game played here is pretty special. The Kop is unique for its atmosphere, an atmosphere enhanced by this splendid new main stand. A warm welcome to you from Anfield. The teams then, Liverpool against Leicester. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would think Lucas Moura. Once he gets into his dribbling stride, he's almost unstoppable. Close control at speed makes tackling him extremely tricky, and steering him into a congested midfield doesn't always stop him.
Okay, interesting. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lovely bit of skill. Goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Tevez. Vardy plays it out to the flank. Oh, the ball's come loose! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Ramos. Looks to slip it through. Forward it goes. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Here we go again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Valbuena has a pop! And it's Alexandro. Where to from here? Aimed long and direct. Vardy. And it's Ramos. Liverpool being made to look sloppy in possession here. That intervention was very necessary. Aimed long and to Costa! That is gorgeous! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Leicester break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Looks like a good ball through. And Vardy!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Ramos plays it in. Big chance! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Leicester win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game.
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. And here we have Leicester against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And already we're underway. He'll have it in! It's in!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Vardy versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Leicester were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Oh, fists it away. Played out to the wing. Looking to shoot! It's anyone's ball.